All right, so who's ready for the second round? All right, so now we have the talent competition. These ladies have been practicing their talents and are ready to amaze you. In this round, each contestant will be judged for her passion, her showmanship, her audience engagement, and the overall excellence of the talent performed. So let's get started.
Alrighty, to start off our talent round, we'll have a contestant who has jumped out of a plane that was 10,000 feet in the air. Give it up for Mackenzie Dynas of Kappa Delta, who will be performing her own version of Anna Kendrick's Cup Song.
Games, chanting the fight song for days, 'cause I sure would like some Big 12 champs. Come on, let's cheer on the Cats. What do you say? At K-State, you're not a number at K-State. It's more than me, it's more than you, it's more than beating KU. We're family at K-State. I'll walk the colored sidewalks here, reminded of philanthropies and the 475 club opportunities at K-State, You're not a number at K-State. It's more than me, it's more than you, it's more than beating KU. We're family at K-State. I wear the power cap fearlessly. Purple pride runs real deep. The doors are always open, yeah, we're always moving forward. One big happy family at K-State, You're not a number at K-State. It's more than me, it's more than you, it's more than beating KU. We're family at K-State.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Man, that was a good sounding cup. Okay, so number 12. Next up is Lindsay Palmer from Kappa Delta Pi, Education Honor Society. A random fact about Lindsay is that she was born on Groundhog Day. Let's hear it for Lindsay, who will be singing Something in the Water by Carrie Underwood.
No way out, no one to come and save me. Wasting a life that the good Lord gave. Then somebody said what I'm saying to you. Opened my eyes and told me the truth. He said, just a little faith, it'll all get better. Follow that preacher man down to the river, and now I'm changed. And now I'm strong. Oh, there
Great job, Lindsay. All right, next up is a contestant who enjoys playing the trumpet in her free time. It is actually her dream to be a member of a mariachi band. Yeah. Your next contestant is Whitney Dill of the KSU Marching Band Color Guard. She'll be performing a flag routine to the fight song and Wabash Cannonball. Let's hear it for Whitney.
Thank you, Whitney. Our next contestant cannot stand the sight, smell, or touch of ketchup. She says she's not really sure why, but it just grosses her out. Another random fact is that she's been a little indecisive with her career path and has had 6 majors just this year. 6 majors, wow. Let's hear it for Ashley Wilmoth of Alpha Delta Pi, who will be clog dancing for us tonight.
Thank you.
Our next contestant loves reading, the great outdoors, and her cat, Max. Let's hear it for Caitlin Wallace from Delta Delta Delta, who will be singing Let It Go from the movie Frozen.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this whirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, you will never see me cry. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. Let it go, and I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, this perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
That was really catchy. I feel like I've heard that song before. Great job, Caitlin. Thank you. This next contestant is a member of a band called the Inconceivables. They named the band after the movie The Princess Bride because there's one woman and three men. Tonight, she will be putting down the microphone to swing dance. Let's hear it for Lauren Duncack of Christian Challenge.
Awesome job, Lauren. Man, and you guys are such a lucky audience. First t-shirts and now beads. Like, I feel like I'm on an episode of Oprah. All right, a fun fact about this next contestant is that her hands are the same size of an average 6-year-old. No joke. Also, if she had to survive on one food for the rest of her life, it would be ice cream, because ice cream makes the world go round. Give it up for Anna Meisbach of Gamma Phi Beta. She'll be dancing for us tonight.
Gotta run from this. Here comes the shame. Here comes the shame. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw it back till I lose count. Gonna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird all night, watch my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm holding on for life, won't let down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass filled till morning, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight. Won't let down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass filled till morning, holding on for tonight. I'm holding on.
Wow. That was great. I'd have to say she's a little better at dancing than me. Just a little bit. All right, so our next contestant up says she's the only one in her family with hazel eyes, but she will not be singing a Kelly Clarkson song tonight. Give it up for Miranda Watson of United Black Voices.
Why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't never gonna fly. Why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't never gonna fly. No place big enough for holding all the tears you're gonna cry. 'Cause your mama's name is lonely and your daddy's name is pain, and they call you little sorrow, 'cause you'll never love again. You ain't got no one to hold you. You ain't got no one to care. If you'd only understand, dear, nobody wants you anywhere. So why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't never gonna fly.
Wonderful job, Miranda. All right, our next contestant can actually lick her elbow. I didn't even know that was possible. Wow, and that is not her only talent. Molly Gardner from Sigma Kappa will be Irish dancing for you tonight. Give it up for Molly.
Molly. So, next, our next contestant actually makes all her costumes out of boxes. So, the costumes she's made so far include, but are not limited to, a piñata, the house from the movie Up. She's been a dragon in a castle, a milk carton, a Rubik's Cube, R2-D2, and much more. Also, she owns 11 pairs of Converse. Singing an original on guitar is Riley Gay from Kappa Alpha Theta.
Hi, y'all. So yeah, this is something I like to do. It's kind of a mashup of songs you know with words that I put to them. So I hope you enjoy. Are there any guys out there? Yeah? A few of them? Okay, well, this one's for you, so I hope you enjoy. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you want to be my one and only all my life. GFK State, taken to the games, spelled the fight song out, lost in a purple crowd, to be my co-pilot, shower me with violet, airman to cat, everybody look. Everybody look right. Everywhere you look is such a sweet sight. 'Cause boys around here know how to treat you right. Oh, I just can't wait. Sweet home Manhattan, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Manhattan, no other boys will do. 'Cause if you're a KU boy, I'll say see you later, boy. You ain't good enough for me. I only did K-State boys, so full of charm and joy. Purple's the way to be. Hit it. So you've heard the story about the kind of guy I need. You want to get with me, you better listen carefully. Spend your Fridays at Varsity Truck. Spend your Saturdays while bashing at the Bills. Spend your weekdays studying at Hale. All your days cheering on the Cats.
If you wanna be my lover.
Wow, great job, Riley. So creative. All right, our next contestant can do a mean Donald Duck impression and spends her free time dancing with her friends, going on night walks, and reading. Performing Ode to Calculus is Muriel Eaton of Alpha Chi Sigma.
From the start, you drew a line right through my heart, with I, your willing vector. You integrated parts of me that weren't all that pretty, and with every tangent you fixed them. Now I've been talking in my sleep, things like quotient rules, just when I think I had enough of calculus. Oh, holy shift! Slow down, graph them all, scribble like you're gonna find the asymptote. Hey, I think I wanna solve them all. Now, solve those integrals, integrals, integrals. Engineers make want to take it again, doing every measurement a fountain pen. I'm MATH, who would like to know? I be stepping the lecture when they try to conjecture. You be mad cause I good, so call it luck. When you wear S's out when you get stuck. I like boys grab a pen and get a solvent. Cause this booty's on duty, I'm just trying to make it, whoa.
Speed up.
I said, baby, I do this. I thought that you knew this. Instantaneous rate of change, synchronization. They guess it, they line it, they mess it. Swagger on super, so I'll guess I'll confess it. These theorems, they ain't what they used to be. What do you mean? I forgot a plus C. So to ride with time, if those speeds are cut. Don't worry about our signs, gotta stay on my line. Now tell me who dat, that'll do that. Put the paper overall, I thought you knew that. I'd be the Ray D and put my name with pie. And we're not broken, just spent, and we can learn to calc again.
Slow down.
Thank you, Miriam. I can honestly say that is the only time I enjoyed something to do with calculus, so thank you. All right, so the next contestant was adopted from Brazil, and she is the youngest of 12 kids. Get ready to laugh because she'll be doing some stand-up comedy for us tonight. Give it up for Philomena Solzhen from Delta Alpha Pi Honor Society.
Doing?
My talent,
Which is?
stand-up comedy.
Well, aren't you going to tell any jokes?
No, I'm standing up here and they are laughing.
I don't think it works like that.
Obviously, because they don't laugh very hard. I have to have a talent?
You going to play the cello?
Don't judge me. You know who you are. Oh, yeah. Play the cello? No, I was going to sing.
That's a good talent.
Yeah, nobody sings at pageants.
Not really, no.
So, you know what? You are like kind of. Can you like stand way over there? Like way over there? Because obviously, this stage is only big enough for one Phil, and the audience hasn't had its fill of Phil tonight. And I'm the only Phil! My coach, Phil, everybody! Yeah, I know. He's actually available, ladies. Speaking of available, I have a song about a Kansan who's very available. It's not Phil. He wishes. There once was a farmer who took a young miss in back of a barn where he gave her a lecture on horses and kittens and eggs, and told her that she had such beautiful manners which suited a girl of her charms, a girl who he wanted to take in his washing and ironing, and then if he did, they could get married and raise lots of sweet violets, sweeter than the roses, covered all over from head to toe, covered all over in sweet violets. Thank you, K-State!
Great job, Philomena. Okay, next up we have our representative from Pi Beta Phi. Yeah. A few fun facts. When growing up, Brianna aspired to be the first female president. She can also fall asleep just about anywhere. She will be singing Human by Christina Perri for us tonight. Give it up for Brianna Hammond.
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. I can stay awake for days if that's what you want. Be your number one. I can fake a smile. I can force a laugh. I can dance and play the part if that's what you ask. Give you all I am. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human.
Thank you, Brianna. That was beautiful. Okay. So our next contestant, she can't swim. She's taken lessons, and she's even been thrown into pools several times, but is only able to doggy paddle and stay afloat on her back. Her lifetime goal is to learn how to swim and one day jump off a cliff in Hawaii. Tonight, she will be playing drums for us. Let's give it up for Paloma Roman, representing Halo.
Sick beats, Paloma. This next contestant snuck backstage at a Lady Antebellum concert and was able to take a picture with the band. She didn't get caught and has #no regrets. She will be dancing for us tonight, so let's hear it for Elle McAllister of Alpha Chi Omega.
But then I threw my caution to the wind. I had no reason to be carefree, no, until I took a trip to the other side of town. You know I heard that boogie rhythm. Hey, I had no choice but to get down, dance. Nothing left for me to do but dance. All these bad times I'm going through, just dance. Got candy in my ears tonight, baby. Ooh, I feel the thunder, see the lightning. I know this anger is heaven sent. So I've got to hang out on my hang-ups. 'Cause on the boogie I feel so hell-bent. Hey, it's just an instant gut reaction that I get. I know I've never ever felt like this before. I don't know what to do, but then that's nothing new. Stuck between hell and high water, I need a cure to make it through. Hey, dancing, nothing left for me to do but dance. All these bad times I'm going through, just dance. Hey, got candy in my ears tonight, baby. You know, no, I'm gonna dance it. All the nasty things that people say, dance it.
Wow. That was incredible. Okay, so our next contestant is Allison Scholes from Alpha of Clovia. Fun fact, got a little fun fact for her. Miss America 2012 was the maid of honor at her cousin's wedding. And Allison's hobbies include showing cattle, singing, dancing, crafting, and spending time with friends and family. Tonight, she's going to be singing a little Shania Twain for us. Let's give it up for Allison Scholes.
Whose bed have your boots been under? Don't look so lonely. Don't act so blue. I know I'm not the only girl you run to. I heard about Lolita, your little Spanish fling. I seen you around with Rita, the redhead down the lane. Whose bed have your boots been under? And whose heart did you steal, I wonder? This time did it feel like thunder, baby? And who did you run to? And whose lips have you been kissing? Whose ear did you make a wish in? Is she the one that you've been missing, baby? Whose bed have your boots been under? So next time you're lonely, don't call on me. Try the operator, maybe she'll be free. Whose bed have your boots been under? And whose heart did you steal, I wonder? This time did it feel like thunder? Whose bed have your boots been under? And whose heart did you steal, I wonder? This time did it feel like thunder, baby? And who did you run to? And whose lips have you been kissing? Whose ear did you make a wish in? Is she the one that you've been missing, baby? Whose bed have your boots been under? I wanna know whose bed have your boots been under?
Great job, Allison. Alrighty, our next contestant wanted to be Barbie until she turned 5 and her mom said it wasn't a real occupation. I say keep dreaming, but I mean... Well, I don't know if any of you have caught on, but our next contestant is Rebecca Shirley from Kappa Kappa Gamma. And she will be powerlifting for us tonight. All right, so as we're getting all set up, we're gonna talk through it a little bit. Rebecca weighs 120 pounds and can deadlift 2.5 times her body weight. She is currently working toward breaking a state record and will compete on the national level this July in Las Vegas. Let's give it up for Rebecca, everybody.
Wow. Let's hear it for Rebecca again. Honestly, though, she is so much stronger than me. I go to the rec, I get on the treadmill, maybe get the 10-pound weights, so I cannot do that. Okay, so our next contestant, she actually swallowed a live goldfish during a contest in Haymaker Hall her freshman year. Tonight, we have Brooke Wallace from Zeta Tau Alpha. She will be giving a rodeo demonstration. Let's hear it for Brooke.
Wait,
Hey, McCain, let me bring a horse on stage.
that. Good thing we got those cows under control. All right, are you guys ready to rodeo? Oh, wait. We are K-State fans. You better be louder than that. Are you ready to rodeo? All right, here's the thing. If you haven't ever been to a rodeo, you should know that when cowgirls are barrel racing, when I go around that third barrel, you better scream so loud. All right, hoop, holler, whatever you gotta do when I round that third barrel. All right, one practice. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go.
Skill, 80% gear, be 100% clear, cause Ryder was ill. Who would have thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like bleach, man. How you have the stupidest verse, as cool as the trip. Everybody giving them guest spots and slots through the roof. I heard you, but with that this is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15%.
Very cool, Brooke. Our next contestant is fluent in Spanish and English and is currently learning Italian. To help you all brush up on your U.S. presidential history, give it up for Marisol Garcia from Chi Omega.
Everybody. So today I'm going to be telling you about some of my favorite U.S. president facts, and hopefully by the end of this you have learned a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and start and do it hula hooping. So there's that. Okay. Let's start with the 4 presidents who were assassinated while in office: McKinley, Garfield, Kennedy, and Lincoln. Lincoln and Kennedy were the most famous ones. I hope you guys know this if you guys didn't. Lincoln was actually a trial lawyer, which is what I want to be when I grow up, before he became president. Kennedy had kind of this wild obsession with James Bond, and he was actually really good friends with the author. Garfield was ambidextrous, and he could write Latin in one hand and Greek in the other, which is really cool. And McKinley used to wear a red carnation on his suit, which he said was for good luck. And reports say that one time he took it off and gave it to a little girl in line, and that was when he was shot and subsequently assassinated. So I guess that kind of sucks. FDR, I don't know if you guys knew this, but he married his 5th cousin, Teddy Roosevelt's niece, who was also his idol. Go figure. And my personal favorite, Taft. Not only was Taft our largest president, but Taft also one time got stuck in a bathtub and had to call his staffers to come help him out. Thank you and have a good night.
Sorry about that, working things out backstage. Okay, so our last contestant for the night is doing a little acro yoga for us. She is actually a medical miracle. She is not allergic to anything. She has never broken any bones. So let's give it up for Bree Engel, who will be doing acro yoga.
Hand fits in mine like it's made just for me. But bear this in mind, it was meant to be. And I'm joining up the dots with the freckles on your cheeks, and it all makes sense to me. I know you've never loved the crinkles by your eyes when you smile. You've never loved your stomach or your thighs, the dimples in your back at the bottom of your spine. But I'll love them endlessly. little things slip out of my mouth. But if I do, it's you, oh, it's you they add up to. I'm in love with you. And all these little things.
You can't go to bed without a cup of tea, and maybe that's the reason.
Wow, very cool, Bree. All right, guys, that concludes tonight's first half of the competition. Can we give a hand for all of our talented ladies?